Right. So, how do I change it again? Oh. So that is what, central? And then, oh, hold on a minute. Are they going to fit in nicely? Yes, sort of. Kind of, but not really. Because then they kind of fit weird. Oh no, no, that's fine. I'm fine with that. So temperature wise, we're doing okay. Getting 8 on some. But I think that's fine. We can get like a 4 here, like that. That is fucking perfect. And then, just a huge one. Oh, that fits there beautifully. And they can get to this one here. I need a free hand. So this is the huge storage. That's pretty sick. Look at the fucking size of it. 20. You can get 20 in there. Which means we can do the same again on the other side. Right here. Right. It's 2 away from the back. Correct. Like this. And we need some more of those. So we're gonna go... Hold on. For now, I'm just gonna throw everything in there. Teleport to the bungalow. Holy shit. Okay, let's just clear trash real quick. Okay. Holy bloody hell. Hold on. 20? They stuck in 20s before? Yes. Yes, I'm pretty sure they did. I'm just going crazy. Are these guys all paid up? Yes. I just need to force sleep. Okay, I want them to finish this up, right? I don't want to... How are they 10 syringes behind? I must have done the ordering wrong or something. Okay, all of this is growing. Right, teleport to warehouse. And we'll just buy some. Where's Benji when you need him? Okay, he stabbed me in the face. Wait, what? I was gonna say, please open the door. Please don't tell me they've patched that shit. Hold on, what? Okay. Have you got anything new? I'll buy a bunch more of these just in case I need them. Another 20. And... I'll buy another... Okay, apparently 40 of these won't fit in my inventory. How about 30? 30 will fit in my inventory. I don't think I need to hire anyone else just yet, because I don't know what I'm quite doing yet. To the barn. I've got all of these shrooms to go and take to the other place. Didn't test how many were here. I just sort of did it. Is that right? No, it's what? Oh, what the hell? What have I done wrong? Oh, I see what I've done wrong here. There we go. Right. There. So we've got 2, 4, 6. Oh, fuck. So we've got 2 here. 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 2 is 26. So that's 26 already. How's that going to work out with the guys? I don't quite know just yet. Oops. None of you are what I need you to be. It's not handlers I need, it's botanists I need. And the chemists need to go over to the manor, which is good because they have 2 less than they need, and I can start sending people over here too. Transferation of the property to the manor, because that's where the mixing is going to be from now on. Why is he still standing there? Hold on a minute. Go to the manor real quick. And I'll transfer a bunch of stuff in. Shit. It was meant to go here, but I am running out of space. I have all this extra stuff I need to use. Right. Let's not do that yet. Hold on. I need to send people over. And then I can send the handlers over here. Because I only need 2 of the thingy guys. Off to the barn. And it's just going to be a lot of this for a second. Just sending people over to one another. Yeesh. Off you go. I don't know why my guy is stuck over there. It's actually kind of annoying. I'm just going to knock him out real quick. Do something other than just stun her. God damn it. I'll teach you a lesson. Come on. Get out. Get out. Right. Okay, so there's 26. Each one can handle 8. Let's just do some quick math. So 26 divided by 8 equals 3.25. But each one needs 2. So 26 divided by 2 is 13. Obviously. Which means that we need at least 13 at least 13 of these currently. Do we place it this way or do we place it the other way? I feel like we place it this way and just give it a slight gap, maybe. Or give it like that kind of a gap in the middle there. Right? That's quite a big gap. Oh yeah, it's a full 2 by 2. Does that mean we can... No, because if we do that, then, yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, so, yeah, obviously we're going to have an odd amount because of the final one. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Unless we were to put it in the middle here, which is also kind of stupid. So that would actually mean... I'm not dividing this very well. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, that means this side has one more than the other side. Which means if we move those like that, we have one remainder, of course. I guess it's not too stupid to put it in the middle, because there'll be others that go in the middle if I'm correct about the amount of people we can get in here. So currently we have 2 botanists. And let's say we want to assign them to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then we assign them to 1, 2 of those. Oh, it's glitched. Oh, fucking hell. We're gonna have to deal with these sort of glitches because it's the beta. And then we do the same on the other side. It's kind of awkward because there's going to be 1 left over. Which means there's going to literally be 1 left over in the middle. I don't like that. But there's also an odd amount. So, as there's an odd amount, I could put him on 8. Or I don't put him on 8, and I put the person who's on this rack on that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Instead, for now, I'm going to put him on these 2. So we currently have that many, right? That is not centered, and it's pissing me off. It's centered if it's too wide. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. So we can make another row here if we wanted to and have this as like a central hub. However, I'm not sure that's how I want to set it up. Yeah. Because we actually then need heat coming through. And I don't want that to disturb these too much, right? See, that disturbs them. Which means we actually need these further away. Fuck's sake. I have to rejigger all of these. Lovely. Okay. Let's just take all the money out of these and move them upstairs. Right, you walk up, and there you go, right? And you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, we can't put them along the walls, so that seems like the most logical way to do it. Yeah, so heat. The heat problem. Because using heat will now increase the speed in which these work. So we need to have all of that over there. Hold on a minute. We can have a heat module sat in the middle. Right? Just like over there. But they can't get past it if I do it like this. Which means it needs to be built out a little different. And there's going to be a double gap there if I do that. That covers a good radius, I would say. So what we could do is have it like this. And have this facing this way. Because you can get past it that side and you get past it that side. That's absolutely fine. Where's my other ones? Right. And then I'd have to do the exact same on this side. Except I can't get up the stairs if I do it there. It's on the inner side. So it needs to go like this. Can only get 2 there. That might work out okay. Hold on. That's when I put it here. Right. So you can get past and you can get up. That's fine. We'll see. We'll see. But things at the back of the room, kind of annoying, but we need to keep the heat away from the cold because the mushrooms work with cold, and then to heat them up to make it go faster, the drying. Teleport to the manor. Start getting these guys over. Yes. 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 Right. Okay, so that didn't work. There. And then I need to transfer you to another property. Yep. I don't know how many handlers I'm gonna need. We get 2 loading bays here, which is pretty perfect. Oh, they fucking climb up the fucking mountain. What the hell? 4 sleep. Right. No, he's good now. He's gonna wander off. We'll wait for our other botanists to get here so I can do that. And just thinking about how we're gonna move all the stuff and how that's gonna work. Because we can now get 20 items in 1 storage closet, which is pretty goddamn good. Right. Oh, I'm in the thing. That's why I couldn't move. Like, why can't I fucking move? Right, so this can still work. But we can't get anything in there. Yeah, you can't get past it. That's not gonna work. Unless you did it like this. Nope, still can't get past it. Not properly. And I'd have to do it like that, which I don't really like. Yeah. There's got to be a way around this. Like moving it one more over, maybe? I noticed they're not central, and that in itself will piss me off, but if it means we can make this actually work how it's supposed to work, then maybe. That comes right to the edge. There's the center line. Right. A two gap. Perfect. Except that one in the corner, no, that can be used. That works. Yeah. Right. And then we just do the same over here. So instead of central line, right next to it. Oops. Might need some more of these from the looks of it. Because that's not enough. You fucker. It's alright. And you put it on the you put it on the outer side of it, of course. What if I put give mushroom bed? It works. 9. Now I have 10. Okay. We got our other guys yet? No. Oh, wait. Yes, we do. They're stuck. Fuck's sake. Not you. You. Yeah, there's one thing I actually haven't considered yet. Which is kind of bad. And that would be the, hold on. No. Get out of it. That would be the person that needs to actually put the stuff in the things. I haven't considered that yet. There and there. Yeah, we've still got quite a lot to work out here. I don't think we need this many handlers. We might only need 2 handlers at the very most. So we make maximum amount of stuff. Oh cool, that shows it's radiating heat. That's pretty cool. Does it show anything? No, because it's cold. Should have some sort of cold particle. Right, so we go back over to the manor. And we get some more of these guys. Yeesh. Right. I think we send some of these guys back because I think we just need more botanists, really. Fuck, this is gonna take some fucking tinkering around with. It really is. Actually, don't need that sign. I had another sign. There it is. So yeah, we could move this one there, and we can get another one in there, and that way you can just walk around it. I haven't worked out all the maths yet. So I need all my botanists over here. I need this. I've probably got too many of these, but I'm going to need them for the other place as well. And this can probably just go straight there. Right. And maybe, hold on, could potentially use one of these ones. Not that we need to use something that small. We can use one of the big ones. This is just a large storage closet. We need to make an order and see how many we can get of everything. So to fill that up, it's 12 slots. So it's 120 items in total, right? So that would be 60 here, 60 there. And then we need dish and dish. And then that's another 60 and another 60. And if we take it to the barn, order is too large for delivery vehicle. Okay. Now, that's fine. Because we take those out, we can do it to like number 1 and have them take that over to this one here, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We don't need 20 because that would mean 100 of each. Although we could, actually. Thinking about it, because I can press the right fucking buttons. Let's see, will it work? Oh shit, no, it won't. What the hell? His orders are smaller? By how much? Fuck, that's actually really annoying. Why would it be 20? No, 40. That's 40 off. It's kind of annoying. Right, so that's 40 off being 100 of each. But it's still worth doing the huge storage right next to that. There's no reason it can't be there, other than it not being symmetrical, of course. Right, have we got our other guys yet? He's stuck again. Rather annoying. Right, you. So I'm pretty sure there's 2 left in the middle there. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And those 2 are taking up that one. And then let's go 1, 2. We're going to need someone with more on the... Okay, I can actually do that one. Right, I do need to punch him out of the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then say should be able to get in here just fine. We will have to check that, of course. Maybe. I'm pretty sure they can get through there. Yeah, they can get through a 1x1 space, I think. It's going all right. It's going okay. Yeah. If you have any ideas or suggestions, I am open to them. This stuff is a bit much sometimes, but it is going well. We're getting the mushroom farm done first, and then we'll be moving on to the new mixing farm that I wanted to work on in the manor. These new storage shelves are awesome. You can put so much more stuff in there. Right, get him out of the way. Right. Right. Hold on. Why are you not assigned to anything? Let's assign you to those two. Why is this like stuck on Matthew, whoever that is? Okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure one of these is not assigned. Right, you are now assigned. And we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Never mind. Ah, fuck. There's loads here. Why is it? I was pretty sure I already assigned people to this. Ah, you see, now I don't think shrooms take as long to grow as weed. I think it's about the same amount of time. There's probably not a whole lot in it. However, now with obviously the cooling, the idea is the colder the mushrooms are, the faster they will grow. So from my tests with the bungalow, it's actually better to have weed in the bungalow, and now I'm making this in the barn for the fact that you can use the heat from these to increase the speed in which the product dries, which will then heavily increase how fast you can get product through. So yeah, I'm working on this build, and then I'm going to make a video on it, so you guys can build it yourselves, or you can just follow me doing it here. And then, yeah, we can test to see if it will be a lot faster this way, but I'm pretty sure it will be, because the problem is if you have, say, let's get one of these. If you have one of these too close to your mushroom beds, it's going to increase the heat. So the idea was to try and keep the dry beds further away from the mushroom beds, because one needs to be cold and one needs to be hot. So I thought the bungalow would be perfect for that. And then to convert the manor house into the mixing area to do all our mixing, and also package up everything in every type of packaging. So like bricks, the baggies and the jars. Yeah, it's like a top-down sort of thing, isn't it? You can like place things where you want them. Although I don't think it's up to date with the beta. It's the only thing. Unless it is up to date with the beta, which would be pretty sick. But I doubt it. Yeah, you're done. I just gotta make sure these guys are all done. Yeah. And I can get 2 more. Which might be okay. I just need to do some maths, and then I can figure out whether that's enough. Yeah. So we need to get some more stuff for the manor house from the looks of it. Also the new command things where you can just press up and down to teleport and whatever else. Really handy in the new update. Really handy. Oh, also, dealers. You can now add an extra 2 onto each dealer. It will tell you what they're holding in their inventory, and there's a drop-down menu. You can like go up and down. And it says also where they're best suited as well. So like Benji is Northtown, Downtown, Docks, Uptown, Westville, Suburbia. Really helpful information. So like this guy's got like the New Mexico Crystal, and he's got a M1911 on him. And I do have the guys all set up optimally, but I haven't done the new customer base yet. So I may have to rekajigger everyone. Right, let's get these guys over to the bungalow. Perfect. Oh, there's multiple people in there. Fantastic. Don't go and stand back in the person. Oh my god. For fuck's sake. No, wrong fucking person. Okay, what do they come here for? Was it just to transfer the people? It might have been. And then we can sort all this other stuff out later. Whoops. Oh, shit. Right. Yes. So 2 extra people. I now need to account for how many we've got here. Which, now that I think about it, it's too many. Yeah, we may have too many. But that's fine. Let's all sleep. Okay, lovely. We've got our guys here. Again, with the standing in someone else. Okay. Right. Oh, they're all assigned. It would seem I need more. I haven't played the new Cache Cleaner update, no. I was thinking of adding mods to it and doing a little 100-day challenge. That is my next thing that I was thinking of doing with that game. I don't know if you think it's a good idea. Because the update hasn't really got a whole lot in it, unfortunately, which I find kind of annoying. I feel like they could have added more to it and they just didn't. They really need to add the temperature HUD on the racks now, that it affects them. That would make perfect sense. Could add one behind it like that. And then put them like that. Okay. Alright, this is terribly set up. I actually need to take everyone off what they're on. Oh wait, I can just do that here now. I swear you weren't able to do that before. Or am I wrong? I swear you couldn't do that before. Get out, fucker. Okay, we'll reset. We'll reset and we'll try again. Oh shit. I dropped it. Which setup is the old one you're talking about? Because I recently did an update video. I don't know if it was that one or the really recent one where I used the shoot, which is really quite fun and quirky. But thank you for using my setup. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the stabilizer tool, does it allow you to just like pick up items and move them around? Because that would make life so much easier for building stuff. Right, so we reset everyone. So let's just try again from the very beginning. We have plenty of these guys. Why they're all standing in the same fucking place, I don't know. One, two, three. And just before you added the slides where it was just in that one room. Oh yeah, that one's still really good. Yeah, that one's still really, really good. I just wanted to try and perfect it a bit more and connect the marked bills together, because I felt that by doing that it would make things a bit easier than having to transfer it yourself. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 at the back line. Once you've placed it, you lock in place and it can't be knocked over, etc. Ooh. So I could do the thing with the chute, but without having to have anything underneath it, because I could lock it in place and then move the stuff out of the way. That could be quite handy. Yeah, it's hard to think about what to do next on Cache Cleaner Simulator for content, because I can see why a lot of people stopped making content for it, because it's such a hard game to do anything new in it, whereas Schedule 1's constantly got good updates where there's like stuff you can add to different builds and stuff, like this for instance. So yeah, it's kind of hard, and I don't want to like force myself into it if it's not gonna be good content for people. I don't want people to like watch it and think, oh, I'm just trying to get more out of it. I'm just trying to do it for the people that want that content, but I have no idea what kind of thing I should do for it to make it more exciting. I think I did these two. Let me do these two. Yeah. Right, this is working out fairly well. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then I think you 4. Right, this is the 5th. We do the back line. Then the back line. Then the front line. Got 2 left over. Schedule 1 not modded currently. To be honest, the mods for Schedule 1 aren't bad, don't get me wrong, but a lot of them don't work very well and they tend to bug out the game, because the game's already quite buggy because obviously Tyler's just doing it by himself. But he's now got obviously an office and everything. He's got people working on it. So the stabilization of the game will progressively get better from here. So eventually, once the game's in like a much more steady place and they've added lots more to the game, I might think about doing like a modded 100 days or some sort of challenge. But yeah, I could I guess I could do like a one currency only challenge or something. It'd be kind of hard though because they add so many different currency challenges to it now. So hard with that game to like think of content. What were we doing? I forget. Just adding this guy to these ones, I suppose. Yep. Okay. And then I should have really added it to those ones. It's fine. It's fine. Because I'm going to probably need those anyway. I just need to figure out how many people to put on these currently. I don't think I have enough to max it out. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then we got 1, 2, 3. And then we got 2 left. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I didn't like that idea very much, but it works. It'll be fine. Right. Why? Why? Matthew Obama. What the fuck? Okay, so how many people we got left? 1, 2, which means I need to wrap this up in the aspect of how many I have left. So 2, 4, right? Which means, fuck. It's already 4 there. The maths is horrible. Okay, so let's figure it out from here. 1, 2, 3. And I'm actually going to do this line here. Like that. And then this, right? Okay. So, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on. So, we have 7 times 6 equals 42. So there's 42 mushroom beds currently. That's just with that. Divided that by 2 equals 21, which means I need 21 drying racks, right? And I have, let's see how many I have in current circulation. And then we'll see how many more we need after current circulation, because that makes my life easier. So currently we have 14 in circulation, which was enough for our previous calculation. Not enough for now. So that means that I will need 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I am missing 1. Fucking 1. Okay. So, what we can do, maybe, I don't actually know, because I don't know if they can get in like that. Unless I just move it like that. They can move through here freely, and so can I. So I'm fine with that. And that's 7. That's our 7. Right, and that makes 21. But however, we do have some still without people on. So this becomes more awkward because I have 1 person left. Yes. And then I'm gonna need... Oh, no. One of these. For the back here. And that is where all of the good goods gonna go. Once it's ready. It all comes off the racks. It goes straight in here. All of it. Though I don't think this is going to be enough storage. I may need a couple of these. I may just need a couple. And I can put it like that, right? So I could put one here for this side and one here for that side. Because there's kind of about the same. Not really. They could possibly be the same amount eventually. Like this. And then one lot goes to one lot goes to the other. We may only need one handler. If we need only one handler, we could get more people on this stuff, right? I need to figure it all out. This is so hard to figure out sometimes. We've only got a few people on this side of this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to fill back up, and then this will be the 6th item, which means I can then get 2 more on the others, but I need 7. So if I get another, if I could work it out to be just 1. Let's do it like this. Let's continue with what we're doing. This is kind of stupid the way I'm setting this guy out, but it's the only way I can. I feel like I can do it. Right, 5, and this is 6, and then that leaves you with 2 drying racks, which is standard, right? Which then leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drying racks left to use, right? However, we then need to get rid of these ones, because we do not need them. Every other one is already in use, correct? Right, that's fine with me. And the guy who does the last of these will also be doing this. This. Because that makes sense to me. Oh, no, I've got him on that. Is that wise? That's not wise at all. At all. No. I'm taking you off that, and I'm giving you an extra one of these. I'll give you this middle one right here. That makes sense. And I've got 2, 4. There's 4 left. Ooh. And then with the addition of... I need to go and count how many that was that I put onto him. 2, 4, and then a 5th. Of course, there's a 5th. There's a 5th. So we were at 42. So we plus 5, which is 47. I don't need to know the overall. I just need to know that I need to add 3 more drying racks. Right? So 3 more drying racks. What I've already got on. Big fat yikes. Right. You can't get in there if I do that. And I don't particularly want it to look like that. I could do it like this, but I don't know if they can get to that. If I can get to it, they can get to it? Is that right? I don't actually know. I'm just going to roll with it. And that means that guy got taken off that one. Yes, he did. Of course he did. That's fine, right? I'm actually going to take him off these ones. He's all over the place, so it doesn't really matter, right? I'm going to put him on these two at the back here, and that uses up all of these ones, correct? Yeah. And then this one here. Nah, this one here. Right. That means I need one more, which means we only get one handler. Can we do it with one handler? I don't actually know. I think so. Who's it going to be? Old fart or other old fart? Just trying to figure it out. So let's do the routes, and then that way we'll know. So loading bay 1 will go to this storage here, which will be the mushroom supply, right? Oh, cool! It says it on the thing. Oh, that's awesome. That is sick. I now have such good ideas. How long can you make the name? Can you make it really long? Oh no! Just a few words. It still gives me ideas. It's still got an idea. And then this one is gonna be this. So spawn supply spawn supply, right? And that goes in there. And then oopsie doopsie. Loading bay 2 goes to here, right? Now, $47. Oh no, 47. Now, yeah, this is the problem here. We have 47 in total. I really want to pull my beard out right now. And it's 20 per supply, which makes 40 for 2, right? However, we then have the added issue that if we don't do it to just one of these supplies, it just means we have to keep ordering, right? So we don't have a backup supply. I still think we can do it with one handler, 100%. So you, sir, are going to Highland Manor. And then I'm going to transfer over here. We don't have another botanist here? I was under the impression we had another botanist here. But I guess not. Okay, so I don't think we need any more of this stuff. So I'm just going to plop it all in here for now. Right. Oh, we already had storage for that. That's fine. Right, because we're going to need these later. Right, went to the warehouse earlier. Need to go there again. And get another botanist. So I'd like to hire an employee. I also need to hire another handler for the manor, I think. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm right about needing another handler, so I'm going to leave it for now. Let's go back to the barn, where we're going to force sloop. What? Oh my god, I pressed O. Of course I did. Right, where is this guy? Hurry up. So yeah, we may just have one supply for this. Which does mean I might actually put this on this side. Because then you've got the mushroom supply and the spawn there. And you can have it from 1 to here. Right? Let's redo that. So 1 to here. 2 to here. Right? Because as soon as we pick that up, that's not mushroom spawn anymore. No. I have to rename this. Spawn. What was I calling it? Spawn supply. There we go. Right? I don't know how well I'm doing. Right, is there someone stuck in someone? Aha! There you are. Right. So, everyone's been supplied to these. So now, it's just supplying them to everything else that is left, right? So, like this. Is it perfect? Is it actually perfect? Oh, shit! It's perfect. Perfect for me, not perfect for like the whole general consensus of the idea. However, not perfect in the way of systematically and numeral consensus, because it's all just a couple of digits off. However, that's not so bad. You get 20 supply in here and that in there. So when you order 80 of each, which come and go in there, and then oh shit, hold on, we can all just go from 1, but that's not the best way to do it, right? It doesn't need to all go from 1. You can only order 1 at a time. Shit. Is there anywhere else you can get? I wouldn't have thought so. Can't get any of this stuff from anywhere else. Shit. Not even from here? Nope. That's bad. That means you can't send out more than 1 delivery at a time. How's that gonna work? This is driving me crazy. Right, the numbers are right. It all works. We've got enough staff. Now it's just working out the handler. So everyone else is good, right? Fuck. Fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck. Mushroom supply spawn supply, but you can only get one delivery at a time. And then this would go from here to here. Which means we need to fill up some of it with this, right? Copy, paste, paste. Hold on, no, this is going to work out just fine. You get 80 of each, and it all turns into that, which is actually 40. Not an ideal amount. So 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, right? That is how many it would actually supply us with. And then we ordered, after we've ordered that, we would order another 80 of each of the other stuff. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. And then we can add one extra of that and one extra of this one. Or maybe two extra, actually. We can just... Oh my god. So if we do 40, and then we do another, we do 80, which equals 40. We do another 40, which equals 20. Right? No, that's incorrect. 80 still equals 80 because you're combining them together. I need to physically see it. 80 doesn't make 160, it makes 80. So I'm wrong. I'm being stupid. Oops. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, right? That is how many it will fill in the first amount. And then you've got 80 of each of the other stuff. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. $10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. The math ain't mathing for me. If I take away these, that means I get 60 along here and 60 in here. So I'd only need to order 60. Fuck. Because we have to order fertilizer as well to make life easier. do we? How fast will it grow without fertilizer now that you've got the heat added to it? That's the question. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So you could order 100 of this. You can't order 100 of that. You can only order 80 at a time. So even if you only supplied some of them with fertilizer, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80. 10, 20, 30, 40. And then this is 40. Right. So 40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 80, 80. That works, that works. Exact amounts, but only half are used with fertilizer. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. That is how you want it to look. It might seem silly, but that will work best. When you only select hold on a minute. There's 47 stations, which means 7 stations won't have fertilizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost all done by the same person. Almost. Doesn't matter if it's done by the same person. It only matters that they go to the same racks. Right? Should we make it? Oh, I see that. These ones don't get the additive, right? We take that. I'm sorry. I didn't say all 3 of those. I said 2. We take that one and we put it there. Take this one and we put it here. Take these 2 and we put it here. And we take this one and we put it here. And that is it. Those are the isolated ones that will not get fertilizer. The rest will get fertilizer. This one, fertilizer. Oh shit, not destination. Okay. So that works. Perfect. Now it's just a simple case of setting this person up correctly. The first will be the spawn supply. It's not going to fill it. It's going to it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 2 slots missing, of course. Here and here, here and here. I don't need to... Yeah. So, dock 1, that one, dock 2, that one. And then we order 10, 20, 30, no, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 of that and 40 of this. Yes. 50, 60, 70, 80. 60. Oh, that is hella perfect. Let me just keep ordering the same amounts. We just set up these to go to their respective counterparts, change these all to max, and get them to store it all up in these. Hold on. Okay, it doesn't matter which way you put them around. Let's do it in caps. Shroom storage. Perfect. Right. And that's it. That's the setup. Now we just recreate it and make it into a video. That didn't take long. Fucking hell. As long as I've not missed anything, which I don't think I have. And then, yeah, the handler doesn't have much to do at all. These 3 slots are empty. That's fine. Okay. Up we go. Everyone is inside everyone. And you just go straight back in. Okay. Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Right. Now the hard part. The mixing and whatnot. One of these, 2 of these. Okay. Perfect. Kind of too perfect. If there was a gap, that would be really good. What we could do is this to open it up. Don't know if I like that too much. The layout is so important. They can't get through. Come on. There's a 2 gap. Yeah. All the way through was so perfect. Why couldn't it have 1 gap in the middle? Okay. I think that's actually fine. I can make it work. Thing is, they have to walk all the way around unless they walk through to the next room. Because this is just the mixing. And we can fit 20 items in here instead of 8. Gives us a little bit more wriggle room. That's 40. Which means 10 per instead of 8. It's not bad. Hold on. You have it behind each one, they can get to it, right? However, if it's there, this is then going to stick out. Yeah, not quite what I'm after. However, if we had the large ones, it's 12. Each one of these is 80 and no more. Bigger delivery vehicles. Hmm. Okay, yeah, we can go through there. Like that, right? And that'll have the extra supplies in here. And same with that one. We've got 3 delivery docks. Okay. Yeah, this is the setup. The workout for this one is hard. So would it go in there? Would it go in here? Some more storage in here. Right, for each individual item. Oh my god, this one is so much harder. Right. Oh my god, they're fucking bugged. Oh shit, hold on. Let's just reset. Okay, they all spread out. I should have done that earlier. Oh, this is so difficult. This really is difficult. So The storage units themselves will house the other bits we need. Fuck. Okay, so we can figure this out, right? No, because that's all the stuff that needs to be mixed through, right? Come in, no, you don't have to unpackage it anymore. That's the idea, is it will already be unpackaged in a van. Holy shit, that's a lot of product to all over unpackaged. I'm now realizing. Okay. So we get one of those. We get another large closet. And we place that there. And this here. We come in and we unpackage, right? Unpackaging. And that will go to here. I don't think I can assign people to unpackage for me, right? So if I was to get, say, one of these, pop it in there, then assign you to the station, along with a locker, just so I can see if it works. You're not going to come and unpackage it for me, right? Oh, fuck. There should be a thing in here to set for unpackaging or packaging. Tyler, please insert this. This needs to be a thing. You can filter this, right? So can you filter it to be shroom? But he's not going to do it because they can't do unpackaging. Oh. Which means you have to do that. You come in, you unpackage it, boom, done. Right. And then you'd stick it in here, right? And they'd take this stuff to the first one, second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and on the eighth, they take it from here. And what do they do with it? Well, this is the hard part. Because you would need one person to take it from here. Because they're, oh, you can set them to 20 now. That's awesome. Yeah, there's only one destination, which means it needs to go to this. But this is unsorted. Anything can go in here. Does that matter? Does that matter at that point? I don't think so. So it all goes in there unpressed, right? And then it's the hard part. Then it's the hard part. Right? So we don't need these. Not there anyway. Maybe one here. I'm gonna put a step back. Right? So they only come in through this way. It makes more sense. And this will be where the bricks go. And these two will be where the other bits go. Right? So bags and that. So everything goes here. But then you need them to distribute them to the different ones. How do you get them to do that? Fuck. Without making it so they always go to one. I don't actually know. I don't actually know. There's no point making it so it's one typing. So we put it in here as one type. I don't know. Yeah, this could be on packaging. It's just a lot of product to move. Unpackaged, I feel. I don't know. I don't actually know if that's best or not. You can always have a packager, especially that the one down there is... Yeah, let's just... Oops. Let's just go here. Hold on. That like that, right? And like that. Which means they all go to this storage. And then hold on. And then the brick press will send them to here maybe, I don't know. To here. Right, we've got 3 left with this person here. You have now got a station. It makes sense. And then you move the product from here to here, then this moves it from here to here, then this moves it from here to here. Right? Then there's one left if we really need it for something. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. And then... Wait, what? Oh. Right, so... Now the bigger issue. There's 4 types now, isn't there? So the bigger issue being that we need plenty of storage for all the different types, right? So realistically, I should have it in here or in here on the back side of this. I could just have the extra storage, right? Doesn't need to be next to it. I can just pick it all up and take it through. So where do I want the extra storage? Probably in here. So let's get another 2. And that'll make the right amount. Hold on. Right? Perfect. So we'll go, hold on. So weed. Cocaine. And then shrooms. There we go. Right? Each one has a different closet. All with 20 storage in it. So it all gets packaged up. It all goes into these. Then I come over here. I unpackage whatever it is I need to unpackage. But that also means I need to get them when I park up my van to take the stuff from the van to the storages as well. If I have enough handlers for that. Which I very well might not. So we go from here to here. Here to here. Here to here. Here to here. Right, we are getting there. And then that goes to that. Yeah. This is a hard one. This is a hard one to figure out, I have to say. What time are we on? 10:15. Oh. Yeah. I may have to figure this out tomorrow. But I want to do it now. Fuck you guys. This is so hurting my brain. There's too many angles to think about. Right, so let's just think about this one. We've got 2 storage closets, right? So those storage closets, we need someone. So let's get 1 handler. All of this, their first job will be to go from here to here, right? Yes. Their second job will be to go from loading dock 2 twice to this and to this. Right. And then I will leave him with that for now. Those are his 2 jobs. For now. I will now give you a set of jobs. Your set of jobs will include going from here twice and going from here twice. Hold on. Actually need to rename these. So this one, you usually get 8 in there. So instead of 8, it's 10, which actually means we don't have enough closets, right? Hold on. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, we're one closet short. I actually have enough. Can we do it like this? I think they can still reach. I just want to make sure. Right? That's one way to do it, correct? Correct. Oh, that's in the center. Oh, fuck off. Are they all slightly off center? Oh my god, they are. Kind of. Yeah. Anyway. Piss off. Right, we're getting the idea now. That works just fine, because they can grab it there. Right. So, we need to rename it the things that is going in it. 2 things are going in it. The first mix. Do I still have my notes? I bet I fucking don't. Nope. I got rid of my notes. Okay. Yes, okay, that's correct. So, motor oil plus kook. So motor oil plus kook. Paraset. We know what that means, paracetamol. Plus gasoline. Plus M-bean. Perfect. Right. Perfect. So you don't need 2 people to do this now, you only need 1. You can't get enough unless you order it twice. Person to do it is not wise. So those ones from loading dock 1. And then like that. I'll have 2 people on it. It'll make it faster. Perfect. Okay. So that's that worked out. Yes, you can filter stuff. Okay. So this one would be filtered to Motor Royal. Kook. Paracetamol. Gasoline. Oops. Kook again. Battery. Hose. A mega beat. Yeesh. We take this guy and we get him to go from here to here, and then from here to here, here to here. That's those ones, right? He has one left, so maybe I get to use him over there. And then you from here twice to here. Oh wait, no, that is right. To here. And then from here twice to here and here. And then you have one left, right? Right. Okay, that works. That is fucking organized. Nice. Okay. Base. Duct. Base product. Okay, yeah. So that all happens. We got that set up. And this obviously goes to here. First. And storage. first product and storage. Hold on. No. First, final product storage. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Right. My God. Okay. So you're sort of set up, you're sort of set up. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6 more people to work with. Actually, I'm not sure that's the best way to work it, right? I think that's how you're supposed to work it. And then the opposites. Like that. Perfect. Goes through to here. And now I'm stumped from this point onwards. Yeah. Wish I wasn't stumped at this point. Have a little look at something. Give me a second, guys. Let's just save because we've gotten quite a bit of progress done. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's turn this down again. Right. Okay, so let's take 3 of these, because what we're going to need. Right. So we can place. Hold on. Need them on a wall. This gonna work how I want it to. The wrong way round. This fuck it, this was perfect. One. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Whatever. Give metal sign 3. Alright. Baggies. Jars. Bricks. Right. Give more light. No, what's it called? That wasn't what I was thinking, but hold on. Perfect. There we go. I can actually see the names on them. So the final product. So let's take you and assign you to brick press. Right. To the brick press. I think that's correct. And then I might assign one of these guys from here to here, and just change this to baggies. Yeah, hold on. Ah. Bagged product. Baggies. Right. And jars. Jarred product. Bricked product. Oops. Right, let's go and get that guy. Two baggies. And you from here to here. And what we do, like that. We don't actually need this one. Baggies, jars. Right. Yes, you're the brick guy. You can be the jars guy. And what? Okay. A baggies guy. Perfect. Oh, you can just put it on here. Like that. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Then you know which one is which. Get you and you. No. You. Wait, so that's it, right? Oh wait, no. We need to get people to take the stuff here. So that means I need to find the right weed and stuff, which is pretty nuts. I can't find it. Fuck. Okay, that's really quite annoying. That one. There. And we should be able to find this one. Yep. Apply to siblings. We should be able to find this one too. Oh no. There it is. Perfect. Wait, no. This is just standard, isn't it? The Granddaddy Purple we go for, right? Oh, I'm just being stupid. It's just standard, I think. Yeah. This is the unfinished product. I'm just being so dumb. Shroom. Apply to siblings. Right. There. That means when we park up one of these guys, you will take the product from here to here to here to here, like so. It's not as confusing as I thought it was. We unpackage it, we put it in here, they take it out of here, they put it there, it gets goes through to here, goes into one of these, and then it goes into storage. I think that's how you do it. But then we have a bunch of handlers and stuff left over, which is kind of annoying. Especially I still have a slot left. Maybe you just help put the product in. right? Final guy. Right, so you are gonna help with distributing stuff to the mixers, right? I mean, what can it hurt having an extra person doing that? Then we have this one. Green dot 3, jars, and that. And they are all set to how they're supposed to be. Just assign everyone to lockers. And then bada bing, bada boom. I've got so much stuff here. I'll take those downstairs. These are normal. Yeah, I could organize this too if I really wanted to. But, nah. And the shrooms will go there. That was what the idea was, but I need to dismantle all of this anyway, actually. Unfortunately. A little table. So much mushroom. Okay. That's it for now. And the videos will be being made tomorrow. Yep. Nice. Well, thank you all for watching.